Hello, it is Rebecca Austin back with another episode of ABV TV, A Billion Vibes Television. Today we're doing an interview with Mr. Jimmy, a big Rook Hawkins. He is one of my favorite videographers, favorite photographers, favorite dancers, and just an all-around pillar to the community. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Introduce yourself, Mr. Jimmy.
Oh, well, dang, you did a great job. That was dope.
Yeah.
That was dope. Well, shoot, my name is Jimmy, Big Rook Hawkins. I'm an artist. Right now, I'm looking at the community and how it is, and it feels like it's like a whole bunch of us's, like a whole bunch of like pure raw talent, and it's just like it just makes sense for me to just kind of like come back and try to like help mold them, kind of like clay. You know what I mean? I see a whole bunch of clay out here now. It's just like, and I was one of those people too. So just being able to be like a shifter in the community, and wherever I could put myself to be, help others, I put myself into that, position.
And tell me what some of your main passions are right now and things that you're working on.
Right now it's getting into like dance covers. I'm shooting dance covers for some of the dancers in Buffalo. And like music talent, like Kane Wave. I just did a dance cover for Kane Wave, one of the artists in Buffalo. Shout out to you, bro. Getting a couple of my dance bros together and just dancing to y'all music. You know what I mean? Because for the longest we were dancing in like the industry music, and it was kind of hard to kind of relate to them. You know what I mean? But I actually know these people and these the musical talent now, so it's kind of like cool to dance to their music and.
Now, for a person that's interested in dance, how would they be able to find you, and how would they be able to connect with other dancers and get into the dance community?
Right now, you can hit up AWR Studios page. Just DM me. I link everything from that portal. It seems to work. And then I'll share other dancers that I know page to your page, and we just work from there. AWR Studios on Instagram.
And how would an artist submit their music for you to dance to? The same way?
Yeah, that mostly Instagram right now, or you could email the AWR Studios #1@gmail.com. Just send your music, send your Instagram, and then we'll listen to your music and then connect some dancing to your music. I think that's
And then tell me a little bit about some of your videography and directing work.
Word. Okay, so let's see. So I started really working on movie sets like as a PA.
What's the PA for people who don't know what it is, like me?
Oh, my bad. That's the production assistant. That's the PA. So like that's like the first level of that's like the grunt work. So like you do everything for the whole set. If it's if you need to go get water for the talent, you go get them water. If you need to walk them to set, blah, 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 pick up trash, blah, blah, blah. But as I was going through that motion, I was watching, the people, like the DPs, which is the director of photography, like the directors and like all. I was just watching how they move, and I just put myself in those positions in my mind, you know what I mean? And shout out to the Buffalo Niagara Film Commission, because you guys like helped me out a lot, and I met a lot of cool people in the process. But now it's just converting that over to like the streets of community where we're from. So like trying to build a production company from the ground up from Buffalo, and just like doing kind of the same thing that I was like learning through them, So yeah, I'm just working on that right now with the film. And what was the question? I just be talking. Oh, my bad. Yeah,
I'm
nah.
talking about your directing and your photography.
Oh, yeah. My bad. Yeah. So through the process, I built relationships through that, and then within time, my bad. Yeah, within time, it grew into. I started seeing our culture, where we're from, Buffalo, New York. The east side of Buffalo, and we needed some of that. So I wanted to convert that into what I've seen into where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? And then over time, I mixed dancing through. I just grew up in the dance. Crumpin' was my first dance form that I really was a part of, a family collective. And I use those images, like the way that we shot dancers. Like I shoot dancers. I shoot people like I shoot dancers. You know what I'm saying? And because it's like all movement. Like even me talking now, I'm kind of moving. You know what I mean? So it's like, but somebody has to shoot that. You know what I mean? And I kind of accumulated that over the time with following bodies, and it kind of like built up to something. I don't even know what to call it, but it's just something that needs, I want you to feel it through the camera. You know what I mean? So being able to express that through time. And then working with other musicians that give that feeling through. Like, we even work with you. You got energy. You just throwing it. So, like, you got to grab it and put it out, So working with people like you, working with people like, you, and it's just been happening in life somehow. It's just like it's all synchronized, and the frequency is love. So, yeah.
I like that. I'm gonna use that. I've been just taking things from people. The frequency is love. I like that. That's a tattoo or something. I like that. Now, you said you got started in the crump culture. Can you give us a little bit of information about that with people who don't know anything about it or whatever? Because I'm familiar that it's like an entire culture and wave and a lifestyle. So tell the people about crump.
All right, so Crump started off, like, Crump stands for Kingdom, Radically Uplifting, Mighty Praise, right? So it's pretty much, it takes the history from, like, the LA crime, the gangs, like Big Homie, Little Homie. It's a family type of thing. We test each other, on our abilities of, like, our physical, emotional, social, and emotional skills, you know what I mean? So it helped it helped us with discipline and being able to stick with it and be able to level up in different ways with our bodies and stuff and our minds, and like combat that on the dance floor, like the battles and sessions. And it's just a whole bunch of love, man. It's like you level up together, we didn't judge each other, you know what I mean? So it's just like, it's like the army, it's the military, it's like a spiritual awakening,
Is crump culture still alive today?
It's still, like, most of the people that came from Buffalo, they're out there now traveling, like Spartan, Miguel, Tarzan, Tetris, Rex. Shout out to Rex, his fam. You know what I mean? Like, they just keep leveling up, man. Over the years, like, they just stuck with it. Like, I didn't know that this was gonna be able to be like this back when we started, but it was just all family and love. Even the women, like, it was like brotherly, sisterly love. We just test each other out, dance in the living rooms, dance in the garages, basements, wherever we could. You know what I mean? So, but they're still doing it, and like they're traveling the world. It's all around the world now. So, but shout out to Buffgan. That's who you need to look out for in Buffalo. Is Buffganistan. So check them out.
Buffganistan, you heard that one. So shout out to who that is.
Yeah, and when you go on my AWR Studios page, I'll be sharing it on my story, so you can watch and see what they doing, because it's some amazing stuff. They're really, really, really magical people, and I'm very honored to be a part of that, like, culture of it, So
I love the way you speak and the words that you use. They're really magical people. Like, I really like that.
Yeah.
That's really dope. Is there anything that you want to express or you want to tell the people, or you want to get out there? We have thousands of people watching and following us. So what do you want to say to the people now that you have the platform?
All right, word. I want to first and foremost appreciate you guys for doing this, because me just looking at y'all make me feel amazing. You know what I mean? The fact that we're doing this, as a collective. So thank you. I would like to say also, your words are powerful. Be careful what you say, because words are spells, like spelling words. You're spelling words to the world. So be careful what you say to people and how you, what you say and how you say it, and know that what you say has to have something behind it. Like, it's gold. Some people want to just spend money and it doesn't have a value to it, just like words. Some words have value. So just make sure that what you say is coming from a pure and a loving place, because you never know what seeds you planting. You know what I'm saying? Because when you plant that one seed, that shit gonna grow. So just be careful what you say, and know what you do, and mean what you say. That's it. Just straight like that.
All right. Thank you so much. This is A Billion Vibes again. I'm Rebecca again. We have Jimmy here. Again, shout out that website one more time. Just you plug it one more time in, and then we're going to go ahead and wrap it on up.
All right, so everything is going to flow through AWR Studios. AWR Studios on Instagram. Everything is on there. All the people that I connect with, everybody. Shout out to Kaylin. Price Studios at 528 Elmwood. That's where we shoot portraits too. So you want to check them out. Anna J. West, J. Parks. It's a whole collective that I didn't really bring out. It's some magical people. It's magical people.
Well, we talk about the magical people. Is there any people specifically, artists or dancers, that you think we should be on the lookout for?
Oh yeah, heck yeah. Rex. Just go on the page. It's gonna be on there.
All right. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for being here. Peace and love to everybody watching. This is A Billion Vibes, and it's Rebecca signing out. Y'all have a great, wonderful, nice day.